Hey guys, this is Cam15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with some thing I don't typically do on my channel, but I guess since I'm being more integral, I might as well do this. Since I do watch anime and I do enjoy anime and everything, and I love it and all and stuff like that. So I decided, why not make a what am I going to watch slash review for this season of spring of anime 2022, because right now we are in the week before most of the spring of anime 2022 end up getting started. Now I think there's actually one anime that is actually going to start up this weekend, but most of the spring animes of 2022 are going to be starting next week. This week was kind of just some of the resolutions and kind of some of the endings of whatever winter of animes 2022s were left, and stuff like that. But this we're gonna go through, I guess, most of the animes on the chart here on live chart .me. I could have used anime list, but some of the descriptions for some of the anime seasons, like for example Kaguya-sama, they actually here have a description, while anime list for some reason hasn't updated a description for the season. So yeah, but I'm gonna go through the seasons, give you my thoughts on them. Am I going to review it on the channel? Or am I just going to watch it? Because some of these animes I might just watch on my own, while some of them I'll watch and then review on the channel. Now, obviously, you see the one thing that's wrong, incorrect here is 86. I have to catch up with that. Actually, I did hear it was pretty dang good. I only watched the 86 dub, but I heard it's really freaking good. So I'm definitely gonna have to catch up with 86. So yeah, and then One Piece. Well, One Piece can't happen. Any of the Toei animes you see on this list, the reason why they're not happening right now is because if you don't know any background information, Toei actually got hacked by a third party. I've already made a video about that. You can go check out those videos on my channel if you want my thoughts about it and stuff like that. But until we get an announcement from Toei that One Piece is coming back, there's nothing else. All I can say is, for One Piece fans, it is hype right now. In terms of the anime, the manga has been really freaking hype because I recently caught up with the manga. So yeah, I definitely will say, if you do not watch One Piece, I definitely say you should get into it, and you should watch it, because it's really good. I know 1,000 episodes are a lot, but definitely get into it. Anyways, let's get on to the true first anime of spring 2022, and that is Rising of the Shield Hero season 2, which has been a highly anticipated season people have been waiting for. This season actually was supposed to come out a lot earlier, than what it's supposed to come out now, because of the delays of, COVID and then production and stuff like that. But yes, I will be reviewing Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 alongside my co-host, the Red Wolf. If you've been on my channel before, he ends up reviewing some animes with me that we both like together. Like, for example, we currently review the Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai anime together, our My Hero Academia, our Eden Zero, and stuff like that. This is going to be another anime that we review together because we both enjoyed it and we both loved the first season. He was the guy that actually got me into the first season of it. So yeah, anyways, let's read the description. Nafumi Iwatani is an ordinary college student, is summoned to another world as one of the four cardinal heroes, the shield hero. Despite false accusations and a sense of misfortune, Nafumi joined forces with his dear companions, Rautalia, Philo, and Melty, to protect the world, or protect the people from the waves of catastrophe. With his achievements and the help from Queen Melromark, Nafumi regains his honor and now owns a territory. He prepares to counter the next wave. However, it is said that the spirit tortoise, a monster that will bring forth an unprecedented disaster, has been resurrected in the country of Spirit Tortoise Kingdom, east of Melromark. Upon request from the queen to subdue the spirit tortoise, Nafumi sets out sets off for the Spirit Tortoise Kingdom along with his new party member, Lycia. Lycia, which was the one chick at the end of season 1 that you saw join his party because I think it was the bow hero. I forgot what hero it was. I think it was the bow hero that kind of cast her aside and felt like he didn't need her anymore and stuff like that. Anyways, while allied forces gather, Ost Horai, concubine of the king of the Spirit Tortoise Kingdom and regent of the country, appears before Nafumi. She informs Nafumi of a person who forcefully resurrected the Spirit Tortoise. Will Nafumi subdue the Spirit Tortoise and reach the mastermind? The shield hero stands up once again to protect things dear to him. Seems like it's gonna be an interesting season. There are going to be 13 episodes of this, which is actually kind of shocking because in season 1 there was 24. But honestly, I'm fine the fact that it's just one core, to be honest. It doesn't stress out obviously the Kinema Citrus X Doctor movie, or DR movie, the animation studio behind this project, too much. I'm very intrigued to see where this story is going to go, and stuff like that. And they already confirmed like a season 3 is going to be in the works, so we're good for Shield Hero. I'm definitely going to be excited to see what's going to happen, and me and my co-host will talk about it. This anime is going to release April 6th, 2022 at 10 p.m. Which, as I go on my calendar on my phone, April 6th is Wednesday. So Shield Hero will be coming out on Wednesdays, on Wednesday mornings, essentially. So let's get to the next one. Another season that is coming out is Kaguya-sama Love is War, season 3, or Ultra Romantic. And again, it's another anime that, yes, I will watch and I will review on the channel because when I started watching this show, I just loved freaking this show, and I'm just like, okay, I love this. I need to check this show out. But yes. So yeah. Anyways, if you know the basic premise, or for people who don't know the basic premise of Kaguya-sama Love is War, it's essentially a romance anime about these two characters, Shirogane and Kaguya, who are essentially in the school's like board, like say an ASB. Shirogane is the president, while Kaguya is the vice president of this group that they're doing, and they have these funny interactions. The thing is, the whole premise about the story is the fact that these two characters are in love with each other and they like each other. They're just playing like kind of a game with each other, which one is going to announce who likes who first. And that's kind of been the thing going on for the last 2 seasons. The OVA I saw was really freaking wild. That was not Kaguya-sama, I'll tell you that. That was not no Kaguya-sama. That was like Kaguya with a little bit of fan service hentai up in there. Anyways, let's read the premise for season 3, the synopsis. While everyone expected a speedy courtship and agreed that the two geniuses would make the perfect couple, the pair, it seems, has too much pride to confess their true feelings for one another. By what means shall I make the other confess? The two remain fully committed in devising a highly cerebral strategy in this cunning war of love. Will they take their relationship to the next level by the final day of the Shuchin Academy Culture Festival? It's gonna be very interesting. I did see some trailers. I wonder if we're finally gonna get maybe a confession sometime soon. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely be watching this and reviewing this on the channel. I'm definitely gonna be hyped to see this. So yeah, this is made by A1 Pictures, and this comes out on April 9th next week, which is on Saturday mornings, essentially. So yeah. Anyways, the next anime is a highly anticipated anime that a lot of people are hyped about, and a lot of people are talking about that this might be one of the sleepers of spring of anime 2022, or one of the best ones, and that is Spy X Family. I will be reviewing this show, as well as I will be watching it. I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to have my co-host the Red Wolf on this for this. I'll have to ask him if he's intrigued in watching the Spy X Family series. but yes, apparently this is a split two core broadcast. We don't know how many episodes yet. Oh, and I forgot to mention we don't know how many episodes for Kaguya-sama, but we're probably only going to get one course, so 13 episodes probably. So yeah, Spy X Family is going to be done by Wit Studio and Cloverworks. Cloverworks, listen, they've been putting out some good content. My Dress Up Darling was one of the best animes they've ever produced. Great stuff right then and there. Anyways, let's go on with the synopsis for Spy X Family. Um, Anyway, Spy X Family synopsis is everyone has a part of themselves they cannot show to anyone. At a time when all nations of the world were involved in a fierce war of information happening behind the doors, Ostiana and Wellistalis has been in the state of Cold War against one another for decades. The Westalis Intelligence Services Eastern Focus Division, or WISE, sends their most talented spy, Twilight, on a top secret mission to investigate the movements of Donovan Desmond, the chairman of Ostiana's National Unity Party, who is threatening peace efforts between the two nations. Wow. If there wasn't some craziness going on in the world right now, it seems like a similar plot line, huh? This mission is known as the Operation Strix. It consists of putting together a family in 1 week in order to infiltrate social gatherings organized by the elite school that Desmond's son attends. Twilight takes on the identity of the psychiatrist Lloyd Forager and starts looking for family members. But Anna, the daughter he adopts, turns out to have the ability to read people's minds, while his wife, Yor, is an assassin. With it being in each of their own interests to keep these facts hidden, they start living together while concealing their true identities from one another. World peace is now in the hands of this brand new family as they embark on an adventure full of surprises. Yeah, the premise alone is definitely interesting, and even the poster alone and the promotional material I've seen, I'm actually intrigued to see what this series is going to be about, and I definitely can't wait to see this. So I'm gonna be very intrigued to see how Spy X Family is. I think it's gonna be actually a really good anime, and I can't wait to talk about it when it comes out. And just like Kaguya-sama Love is War, it's gonna come out on Saturdays, April 9th. Again, we don't know any episodes, but we know this is a two-core season, and stuff like that. So yeah. Hold on a quick second, guys. I have something going on. Okay, yeah, sorry for that new job situation and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be very interested to see how Spy X Family is, and I'm definitely gonna be it's gonna be something I'm definitely excited to watch for. Anyways, let's go on to the next anime, and the next anime is another highly anticipated anime that a lot of people enjoyed watching the first season, and a lot of people can't wait for this season. I mean, I'm actually shocked that we're getting a second season this fast. Because remember, it came out. Comey Can't Communicate season 1 came out like a few months ago, actually. But this is Comey Can't Communicate season 2. It has no synopsis yet. There has been a trailer that came out. But I'm definitely gonna be interested to see what this is gonna be like. I watched all of season 1. I still have to finish the English dub, and I do like the English dub for Comey Can't Communicate. It's being done by Ola and it's going to come out April 7th. We don't know how many episodes are going to be, probably the same amount of episodes it was in season 1. So April 7th, that I believe is on. It comes out on a Thursday. Yep, Thursday. So it comes out on Thursday. I enjoyed season 1. It was very hilarious, very funny. And I just can't wait to see more of the development of Comey and our boy and stuff like that. But I'm definitely be interested to see where this is going. Now I know Comey Can't Communicate is a thing that Netflix is doing. It's under the Netflix property, so you're gonna probably have to do the same exact thing you did for season 1 to do it. But then again, it's like I said, Netflix is probably not, they didn't handle the anime the best they could because they took out all the subs. So yeah, I will be reviewing this on the channel and I will be watching it. So yeah, so that's look forward to that on the channel. Boruto, don't watch Boruto, don't care. I don't watch Naruto, yada yada yada. If you're that, too bad. So this next anime, Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. I will be watching this and I will be reviewing this because it looks very interesting. And I saw the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna like this. This is gonna be done by Doga Kobo, and it's gonna come out April 10th, which is on Sunday. Darn, that's gonna be alongside my manga chapter reviews, huh? Anyways, let's read the synopsis. The ultimate heartthrob girlfriend appears. Naturally, unlucky high school student Izumi's girlfriend is his classmate Shikimori. She has a beautiful smile and kind personality, and always seems happy when she's with Izumi. She's a pretty cute and loving girlfriend, but when Izumi is in trouble, she transforms into a super cool heartthrob girlfriend. The fun lives of the cutie and cool Shikimori, Izumi, and their good friends never end. This 1000% precious romantic comedy begins. So it's another romance anime. From what I've been hearing, Shikimori, girl in the pink hair, apparently people are like, oh, she's a waifu material. And somebody's like, oh, we go from marrying Kitagawa to Shikimori now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm definitely going to be checking this out. I'm intrigued to see where this is gonna go. I do like my romance animes and stuff like that. And I can already tell that Shikimori is gonna be a best girl candidate for this season of anime, and for some reason I'm gonna start simping for her like I simp for Kitagawa. But yes, I'm definitely interested to see where this is gonna go. Comes out April 10th next week, on next week Sunday. So yeah. The next anime is Data Live or Data Live season 4. Now there's no synopsis. It's going to come out April 8th, which is Friday. If you want to know, am I going to be reviewing this and talking about this on the channel? I'm not. I thought I was going to, but I'm kind of gonna be like, nah. I'm probably just gonna watch this on my own. On my own time, because I don't want to have too much to talk about. But I'm definitely intrigued to see where season 4 is going to go, because season 3 did leave off on a kind of a bit of a cliffhanger. I'm gonna have to rewatch something of Data Live, because it's been a while since I watched it. So maybe I might need to get to that. But I definitely do like Data Live. If you ask me, what is my favorite girl out of the bunch? It's probably the one girl that was came in season 3. I enjoyed her, the witch girl. I forgot her, but Kurumi, she also is kind of weirdly enough best girl, somewhat material, even though she's kind of kinky though. But I still do like Toka too. So yeah, but Data Live season 4. If you were expecting me to review it on the channel, sorry. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna watch it on my own time. So yeah. But let's move on to the next anime on this list. Next one is the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. So seems more likely enough this is going to be a this is going to be a isekai. This is going to be done by Silver Link Studios. And Blade is going to come out April 6th. So let's read this synopsis. The most powerful demon lord in history, Varvatos, felt that he had accomplished everything he could as a king, because he was so alone due to how powerful he was. He longed for a much simpler life. A few millennia later, he is reborn as the villager Ard Meteor. But the future where he was reborn, But in the future where he was reborn, magical civilization has declined and magic itself has become weaker. Ard enrolls into the Academy of Magic with his childhood friend Irina, and no matter how much he tries not to stand out, he can't hide the fact that he is not ordinary. He is constantly surrounded by people awestruck by him, and many try to approach him. Meanwhile, the demons of the world who once struck fear into the hearts of people have also gone into hiding. Will the former demon lord be able to achieve this peaceful and mundane life he always dreamed of? A heroic academy life, fantasy filled with chaos, is about to begin. Sounds like this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna review it. I definitely could see myself watching it. I don't know if I'm gonna review it on the channel. I might have to watch the first episode to give my thoughts on, okay, should I give a review for this, but it's gonna be interesting. Seems like an isekai like show, just unique in its own way. But gonna be interested to see where that's going to go. So yeah. Next anime. Skeleton Knight in Another World comes out April 7th. It's by Studio Kai X Hornet. We don't have an idea of how many episodes, but anyways, the summary reads: when Ark wakes up, he discovers that he has been transported to another world in the body of the character he was playing in an MMO. So another isekai here. Looking like a suit of armor on the outside and a skeleton on the inside, he is the Skeleton King. His identity is discovered. He could be mistaken for a monster and becomes a target. Ark decides to spend time as a mercenary so as not to attract attention to himself. However, he is not the kind of man who can stand idly by when he witnesses evil acts take place right before his eyes. This isekai fantasy series about the Skeleton Knight's unintentional quest to make the world a better place has arrived. Again, just like the last one I just talked about, I don't know if I'm gonna review this on the channel. Maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. It looks like it's an interesting premise. So yeah, but I'm kind of not too intrigued. But who knows? Maybe this could actually be an underrated show. And maybe I'll watch it. And like I said, we'll see. It comes out April 7th. So yeah. Next up, I will be talking about this show because I saw the trailer and it looks definitely interesting and I want to see where it's going. And this anime is called I'm Quitting Heroing. Now this anime is gonna come out April 5th, which I believe is Tuesday. So yeah, it's by EMT Squared. Now let's read the synopsis. Synopsis says, after saving humanity from the despicable demon lord, Leo Demonheart does not earn a hero standing. Instead, he is regarded with suspicion and hostility by those he fought to protect. Treated as a pariah with nowhere else to turn, exiled Leo seeks a position in the army by his former nemesis, but the army is not what it once was before its defeat at Leo's hands. So to maintain his new position, Leo must whip the forces back into fighting shape. I'm definitely going to review this on the channel. It seems like it's going to be a very interesting, like, fantasy adventure anime. And I'm going to be intrigued to see where this is going to go. So, yes. The next one is Ascendance of a Bookworm Season 3. I have not watched this. I heard good things about it. There's no synopsis. It's going to come out April 12th, so it's going to be a while. It's going to be not coming out next week. It's going to come out the week later, April 12th. But I did hear good things. I have to find time in my schedule if I want to review it and everything. So yeah, going to be very interested to see where it's going to go. So yeah, I'll have to check that out on my own time. Next anime. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is a tough for mobs. Now, I think I'm going to watch this and I actually might review this on the channel. It actually comes out April 3rd, which is on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I'm going to see what it's going to be like. Anyways, let's read the synopsis. I'll rise up even if I'm a mob. Leon, a former office worker, is reincarnated into an Otome game of swords and magic. In this largely female-dominated world, the only males who aren't oppressed are the handsome prince entourage, the male adversaries in the game. However, Leon has a secret weapon to help him amidst the despair and oppression, knowledge of the very game he is trapped in. Putting aside his aspirations to lead a peaceful life in the countryside, he utilizes his knowledge of the game to start a revolution against the girls and his male adversaries. Like I said, I'm going to watch the first episode. If I enjoy it a lot, then I'll definitely review it. So yeah. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. Another harem romance show titled A Couple of Cuckoos, which is again another highly anticipated anime. I will be watching this and I think I will be reviewing this channel because I saw the trailers. I'm like, okay, I might check this out. This looks interesting. Synopsis. So yeah, mixed up with another family's child as a baby. High school student Umino Nagi is finally meeting his biological parents. On the day of their meeting, he happens to encounter Amano Erika, a high school student at a prestigious and wealthy girls' school. At her request, he is half forced into pretending to be her boyfriend so she can avoid marrying her fiance. Okay, interesting. However, not only were they babies who had been mixed up, they're also engaged to each other. Oh, wow. The loving parents of both families officially recognize their engagement, and the couple begins living together. Nagi is in love with his classmate Segawa Hiro, and Erika is determined to rebel against her father, so the couple agree to not get involved with each other. The mixed up and chaotic romantic comedy starts now. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to review this on the channel because this feels like this is going to be something hilarious to watch. So yes, now this anime is going to come out a little bit later. It's coming out April 24th, so it's going to be a while till we see this. So yeah, but from the premise alone, it's definitely going to be an intriguing romance pairing. Anyways, this next anime, Haruman-san wa Hakarana. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think I actually am gonna check this out. Now, this is gonna come out actually tomorrow, so I'm gonna probably review and see how the first episode goes because, well, it's a slice of life, and I do like my slice of life shows. So yeah, but let's read the synopsis. The story follows an indecipherable daily life of the short and quiet Reina Aharon and Raito, who sits next to her in class. Aharon is not so good at gauging the distance between people or personal boundaries, and Raito initially sensed some distance between the two of them. Then one day, when Raito picked up the eraser that Aharon had dropped, the distance between them suddenly became uncomfortably close. From way too distant to way too close, Aharon is simply unpredictable. I feel like this is gonna be a funny / romance show between two people that clearly opposites attract. I definitely will check this out. So yes, I'm gonna review it. Most of these animes on this list I'm gonna review, so I'm gonna be very intrigued to see where this is gonna go. So yeah, man, I'm killing myself with all these animes. Next up, title Dawn of the Witch. This looks intriguing too from the poster alone. Let's read it. It's coming out April 8th. Anyways, the next one says, I can't remember who I am, what I am. Servile is a student at a magical academy who has no memories of anything from before he joined the school. Not understanding why he is there, the time he spends at the academy feels hollow and empty. And since he doesn't know how to work hard, his grades are always the lowest in his year. Then one day, the school headmaster, Albus, orders Seville to participate in a dangerous special training. I want you to spread the use of magic in an area where they hold witch hunts. It's only been a few years since the war between the churches and the witches came to an end. The world has not yet fully accepted witches and their magic. This is the dawn of age of the witch. This is the story of how a young man, a boy who is no one special, and his companions who all hold wounds in their hearts set out and end up finding themselves. Seems like an interesting premise. I'll probably just watch this on my own. Definitely gonna like where this is gonna go. So yeah, gonna be interested with that. The next anime that was actually a shocker that came out is Science Fell in Love, so they tried to prove it. Season 2. This show, it's definitely going to let's just say this show is going to be very intriguing to see. I watched the first season and I loved it, just from the standpoint these two freaking scientists are trying to find what makes the factors so have love, and we're going to use science to it. But then you have it to where these two characters are falling in love with each other. I saw the trailer. It's gonna be very interested. There's no synopsis yet, but the first episode is gonna come out tomorrow, so I will definitely be reviewing this show. I'm gonna enjoy it. I can't wait to see this. I love the first season. I can't wait to see what's the second season is gonna have in store. I hope the first episode is kind of a reintroduction to the anime because it's been a while since I watched this show. So yeah, but I definitely will be talking about it. And can't wait to see hopefully, by the end of the season, we which is 12 episodes, we get these two characters hooking up for good, and them admitting their feelings. The next one is the next anime I won't be talking about. It's Love After World Domination. This is coming out April 8th. And it's by Project 9 Studios. The series follows Fudo Aikawa and Desume Magahara, the leaders of the heroic and villainous organizations, respectively. Can their love survive their eternal battle when one wants world peace and the other one wants world domination? Seems like an interesting premise there. Might have to check it out on my own time. So yeah. Next anime, Summertime Rendering, Mystery Shonen Supernatural. I don't know what about this is, so it's a mystery. 25 episodes. And it's going to come out April 14th, so it's going to be a while for people who are interested in this. So what is this about? Okay, upon hearing Ushio's death, Shinpei returns to his hometown of Wakayama, city of Hitogashima, and reunites with his childhood friend's family. The funerals go smoothly, but under the surface, something strange is brewing on the island. What mysteries await him on this secluded summer island? I might have to check this out. This seems like an interesting. I do like my mystery animes and stuff like that. So, gonna be very interesting. I might have to check this out. I don't know if I'm reviewing on the channel, but if the first episode's intriguing enough, maybe I will. Anyways, next anime comes out tomorrow by JC Staff, and it's titled The Executioner and Her Way of Life. When interdimensional travelers from the otherworldly land known as Japan appear, they often bring death and destruction. It's up to the executioners like Menu to track and exterminate the lost ones before they wreak havoc. When Menu discovers Akari can cheat death, that is, even so, Menu has a job to do, and she's committed to her executioner mission come hell or high water, provided her newly stirring feelings don't get in the way. Interesting. If I watch this, I'm probably just gonna watch this on the side, but who knows? We'll see where it goes. But let's go on to the next bit of animes and stuff like that. So yeah, how many more lists we got down here? I don't know. Maybe I'm probably gonna cut it a little. I'm gonna probably stop maybe after I think this is enough. So yeah, okay. Tomodachi Game. I'm not gonna review this at all. I don't know. This looks creepy as hell. But high school student Katagira Yuchi, who values friendship above all else, enjoys a fulfilling life with his close friends Sawagawa Shio, Mikasa Tenji, Shibi Makoto, and Guji Yutori. However, after a particular incident, they dragged into a debt repayment game. The only way to beat Tomodachi Game is to not doubt their friends, bound together by their solid friendships. The game should be easy, but will they trust or betray their precious friends? The true nature of humanity exposed in the ultimate psychological game. Interesting premise. Definitely interesting premise there. Gonna be interesting. Next girl, the Demon Girl Next Door 2. I'm guessing there's a season 2. I guess it's a comedy slice of life. I haven't seen the first season, if there is a first season, made by JC Staff. Since waking up one day with the powers of the Dark Clan, protagonist Shamiko continues her fight to break free of this evil spell. Shamiko forms an alliance with her rival, the magic girl Momo, to resolve the mystery of another magical girl who has disappeared from the town. New members of the Dark Clan appear, putting Shamiko and Momo at risk. Okay. Seems interesting. So yeah, we'll see. That's coming out April 8th, 12 episodes. So yeah. Next one, Don't Hurt Me, My Healer. April 10th, 12 episodes, a fantasy and adventure comedy starring Carla, a dark elf cleric who invested too much in her insinuating skills, and Alvin, a swordsman who was to put up with her antics. Okay, interesting. Probably not going to check it out. Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, that's on hiatus till we come back. I do review on the channel, so yeah. This anime, in the heart of Kunoichi Tsubaki, deep in a remote mountains, a group of Kunoichi, who are female ninjas, have lived in the name of the group of Akane of the Akane clan. The unique Kunoichi are divided into several teams, and they polish their skills through friendly rivalry. And the Akane clan has an ironclad rule that must not be broken: no contact with men. Oh. Tsubaki, an apprentice Kunoichi, is the leader of the Akane clan's dog team and a master of ninjutsu that even the leader of the clan recognizes. She's the most trusted person in the group. However, there is one thing that Tsubaki can't stop thinking about. It's men that she has never seen or touched before. I want to meet him once. The more she thinks about it, the more the tingling in her chest would not stop. What should I do with this feeling? I might actually check this out, and I might, honestly, if it's funny enough, I might actually freaking review this on the channel. Interesting. It feels like the type of anime where it's like you have this one gender that lives out on its own village, and they're intrigued to seeing the opposite gender. So yeah. I know. So they're definitely gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting. I know there might be some other animes on this list. Let me see. Any other interesting animes on this list that I'm seeing? Probably not, to be honest. Not anything that catches my eyes. I guess one thing that caught my eye is this RPG real estate. April 6th. The story begins 15 years after the Demon King was defeated and the world has become more peaceful. Kotone, who graduated from high school, has become a magician, inquired the kingdom affiliate RPG real estate in order to find a new home. In reality, RPG real estate was Kotone's place of employment, and together with Fa, a demi-human, and priest Rufaria, and the soldier Rakira, they help support the searches of new homes for customers with various circumstances. I might actually be intrigued to watch this, maybe review this on the channel. It comes out April 6th. Yeah. Most of the other animes on this list, you know, I might have not talked about that you might be intrigued about, but I think that's kind of it. I think there's really nothing else left to talk about. So, yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's or some of this week's animes coming out that I will talk about the channel, as well as some of the spring of anime 2022 content. So yeah, get my thoughts on, put in the comment section on the thoughts of the shows that I plan on watching, as well as hit that subscribe button if you want to get more content as I review some of these animes on the channel and stuff like that. And again, also forgot to mention, put in the comment section, what are some of the animes that you might end up watching for this spring of anime 2022, and what do you think is going to be the best one out of the bunch? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night or watching this video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there and see you guys later. And again, like I said, hit that subscribe button. We're only like 2 subscribers away from 200. And when we get to 200, I will be making obviously a 200 subscriber video video thanking you guys for the continued support. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe. See you guys later. Till then, guys, peace.